All right, hello everybody. My name's Adam, and in this video series, this is going to be a series of about 5 videos that we're going to have on how to fix AEW. Let me start off by saying what this video series is not going to be. This video series is not going to be bashing AEW relentlessly. So if that's what you're looking for, there's plenty of other channels on there that will bash AEW for you. What I'm going to look at in this 5 video series is how to fix AEW, right? Because let's face it, folks, it needs some fixing. I'm a big pro wrestling fan. I was a pro wrestling fan ever since I was 3 years old. I remember watching it with my late father when I was real little, and I've been a pro wrestling fan ever since. Florida Championship Wrestling from Florida, WWF, WWE, WCW, the NWO, all that stuff, man. Great stuff. And I was so happy. I was so ecstatic when a billionaire was getting into the pro wrestling market, because I was like, finally, some competition for the WWE, which the WWE needed competition for so long because their product was so stale and just bad, right? So I was so happy that a billionaire was getting into that space. Unfortunately, my enthusiasm's dwindled. I still watch AEW just because I feel like I'm helping the product and helping the professional wrestling industry when I do, even though I'm just one person. But let's get on to it. The first step to fix AEW is the announce team. Get rid of Excalibur. Excalibur is terrible. Excalibur makes me not want to watch this show. Too much. I mute my TV when he goes on one of his little micro machine rants. He sounds like the guy at the end of a car commercial. He is so annoying. The way he talks fast, incoherent, babbles about everything. Get rid of Excalibur. You need to find a Gordon Soley or Lance Russell personality for your announced team. Gordon Soley and Lance Russell, two of the greatest announcers, color commentators, whatever personalities, whatever label you want to apply to them, but those were two of the best play-by-play guys in professional wrestling. All right. We all know that Jerry the King Lawler's commentator contract is up. You're not going to be able to get him because he still has a Legends contract with WWE. Unfortunately, I would say, and I'm going to say it, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, don't bring back Jim Ross. I think Jim Ross is, his ailments are, and it pains me to say this, I'm a big Jim Ross fan. I love Jim Ross, but I think his ailments are going to cloud his ability and his legacy. They're going to cloud his ability to do announcing, and it's going to really be a bad mark on his legacy as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, announcer of all time. He's definitely on the Mount Rushmore of professional wrestling announcers. But you need to find a decent announce team, because the announce team is painting the picture for your viewers at home about what's going on. Okay, I like Taz. Tony Schiavone, he's been around. He's been around a while. But he's all right, I guess. I never was a big Tony Schiavone fan. But just find somebody that can do a decent job. Go back, watch the Florida Championship Wrestling from Florida tapes. Watch Gordon Soley. Watch Lance Russell. Those are the people that you want as the voice of your product when it's on television. All right. And poor Gordon Soley. I felt so bad for Gordon Soley that he had to sit through the Sting RoboCop thing and actually announce that. That had to be the low point of his career. Either that or when he interviewed the Black Scorpion. I'm a big Gordon Soley fan, in case you haven't guessed. I grew up with him on Championship Wrestling from Florida Championship Wrestling. I never can keep when the name change happened. I never can keep that straight in my head. Must just be the Mandela effect or something. I don't know, but I can't keep it straight in my head, so I just call it by both of them. But that is the first step to fixing AEW is the announce team, bounce Excalibur, get somebody in there that can do a good job. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you stick around for steps 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 simple steps to fixing AEW. Let's make this happen.